Don't fuck with me at the club, okay? Whoever out there, follow it.
Hey, Lee!
What?
Get on stage, it's time to do your monologue.
Fuck. Alright.
I don't know if you heard me, because I
did.
can't see you.
Yes!
Reporting from San Francisco. Japan has surrendered unconditionally. I repeat that. Japan has surrendered unconditionally.
Ladies and gentlemen, the day is marked June 17th, 1948, and today is a historic day in Philippine theater. Now, before we begin, allow me to introduce the visionary director of this rendition of Shakespeare's Julius Caesar. He wrote his first two plays at the age of 14 in Spanish. The first entitled No Me Entiendo Español, and the other Donde Está la Biblioteca. Both were staged at the Ateneo de Manila University. He was then unjustly expelled from Oxford for the illicit distribution of za, or jazz cigarettes. As World War II began, he fled valiantly to his father's penthouse in the Upper West Side of Manhattan, where he read the entire works of Shakespeare and attended Broadway plays on a nightly basis. As the war ended, he returned triumphantly to the Philippines, where he became a screenwriter for the local Bomba films. His first feature, entitled Itlog ni Kuya, was lambasted unjustly by critics for being too heady and didactic. Currently, he serves as the head director for the Dramatists Union at the University of the Philippines, Diliman. Wilfredo Manuel Garza Alguinado Ayala Alabang III.
The boss! Thank you for that introduction, Nena, which I wrote so you wouldn't mess up. But alas, your brain is the size of a calamansi. But the show must go on. It is my duty to bury the bard's prose into the heart of this poor nation. I've endured sinking steamships, conniving Catamaran captains, and I suffered mightily, having to carry mine own luggage to the ferry. I ventured from Manila to Babak, this small emerald jewel of an isle off the coast of Davao, in order to give the ultimate gift of the Western world, theater, to a war-torn and impoverished people, so that you may welcome Western pleasures and fortune for generations to come. Gone are the old masters, the Spanish, the Japanese, and the Americans. Allow the bard, Will Shakespeare, to rule over thee. Please clap.
Alright, Direk, what's my line?
Hence home, you idle creatures, get you home.
Hence home, you idle creatures, get you home.
What in the seven hells is happening?
Kaibigan, Filipinos, kababayans, pahiram ng tenga ninyo.
Judgment, thou art fled to brutish beasts and men have lost the reason.
An unexploded Japanese torpedo washed up on the beach.
The Japanese are coming back.
They're fleeing to the jungles, the mountains, and caves.
Antonio, call them back. Nena, jump on that torpedo. Do something useful for once.
The entire cast and audience gone in the blink of an eye.
Well. I must say this was the most embarrassing Shambhavi show I have ever seen in my life. Maybe it's back to the 1 peso 6 Nickelodeons for you.
Milton, how about I take those tap shoes and shove them down your
A
schnitzel?
real man addresses another man by his full name. Now stand up straight and call me Mr. Milton Macapagal Livana Groblovich Doofensmerch Banana Zisserd.
Excuse me, Senor Saging. Would you like to be in our play?
What did you call me? You savage?
Saging, it just means banana.
Oh, wordplay is it? You court jester. I should flog you!
Silence! No! We don't need this tap dancing ninny to sting up our stage with this musical theatre. We will put, Antonio, Nena, round up anyone Babak who hasn't fled. We will put on our play, no matter the cost. The show must go on.
There are 13 roles in this play, and there are only 3 of you. Okay. That's fine. We'll just cut down some scenes. Maybe you can play multiple roles. Everybody stretch and get loose.
Nena, there's only one copy of the damn script left. It is too late to receive a parcel from Manila. Daddy sent all the help back to Guingao. Tell me you actually did your job. You judge me. Lend to brutish beast.
Pugoy here does not speak English or Tagalog. When we were hiding from the Japanese at the caves, we had very little to eat, so Pugoy killed the monkey and he ate it. Pero it cursed him because you can't eat monkey because they are like human.
Fascinating. You must have some vivid sense memory.
Direk, I think he has a rabies.
Nothing theatre can cure. He's lean, wiry, fierce. There's nothing going on behind those eyes besides a flesh-eating parasite boring through his frontal lobe. Just like Laurence Olivier. Utterly fascinating, if not sexually arousing. This man is a fully animal, ready to savage anyone who dare take his territory.
Nong Ben here, he's very friendly, but slow.
Pugoy! His parents, his parents.
Describe the scene to me. The father diving on the cold cave floor, brandishing an M1 gun to fend off the paralate. The mother begging him not to fire the gun because deep down inside that's still her baby boy. But all the father could see was a crazed gorilla, a new animal.
No, the parents, they were in the Kwan.
What in the blue blazes is a Kwan?
Kwan! Parents, they, ano nga ba yun?
Out with it, man, this century! You're wasting my bloody time! Were they shitting blood? Fever, flu, cholera, the clap. Nena, check my prescriptions, by the way. Did he smash their heads over the rocks like a coconut?
I think they, what?
Oh, for fuck's sake. This one can barely hold a sentence. The other is an ape. This is Julius Caesar, where a slain leader's blood cries out for revenge. This is where rhetoric and words are far more deadly than the sword. We need actors. We need someone with vitriol. We need someone with command in the voice. We need passion.
I'm pregnant. I love him and my love my child. That's something you wouldn't understand. My baby doesn't need you. I don't need you.
Emiliana, unsa imong problema maoni imong pagkabuhi? You don't want to stay here forever. You don't want to waste your life in Babak, a place without electricity or running water. Make your life better and make a sacrifice. For once in your life, make a sacrifice. Give this baby up.
I am not giving up my baby.
Bahala ka na sa kinabuhi mo. Antonio! Up there you do this to my daughter? Takot sa imong along?
Observe, Nena. Observe having imbued this space with the energy. The conflict sparking and smoldering between them. Emiliana, come here hence.
Emiliana, pag-ibig ko, my love.
I chose you. I chose our child. I chose us. If that means I have to choose Babak as well, I was born here, so I guess I will die here. Bahala na.
star-crossed lovers who the gods do delight. Milady, perchance I might convince you to join our production of William Shakespeare's Julius Caesar. You would be the perfect Antony. Antonio, I hope you remember your lines from Brutus. How delicious that lovers would play these rivals.
I remember the whole play when I helped Antonio learn his lines. Oh, mighty Caesar, dost thou lie so low? Are thy conquests, glories, triumphs, spoils shrunk to this little measure? Fare thee well!
Fare thee well doubt, fare thee well shame, fare thee well failure. Glorious, you are off book. Nena, get these two fitted for costume, then enable. Bugger off. I want to convince your mother to join our company. It's very Oh, Maria, fair maiden, may I bestow upon thee a question?
You will take my daughter with you to Manila. She will work for you. You will make her go to college, Ateneo. You will get her far away from here so she can have a better life.
Unfortunately, our hacienda doesn't need any more maids. But you see, I came to propose something. I would cast you as the powerful Julius Caesar in our play.
I don't like playing. I want my daughter out of Babak.
Perhaps you are unfamiliar with the bard. Let me give you a taste of his cunning linguistics. When in disgrace with fortune in men's eyes, I alone bewig my outcast state, in trouble the heaven with my bootless cries, and look upon myself and curse my fate.
The soldier knocked on our door. Medals on his chest, metal on his waist. Yamamoto-san. He drew his samurai and pointed it at my daughter. His breath stank of sake, his eyes twisted with lust. I fought him back like he was a starving animal. I reached for my machete. I cut him. I sliced his belly open like a pig. His face, tan from our Philippine sun, now puti like sampagita. He watered the cigarillas. The earth drank Yamamoto-san's blood. I spit on him as he died. My daughter cleaned my machete. Then we ran away.
I'll take that as a no.
What song shall we sing to our baby first?
The Philippine National Anthem?
Bayang magi, perlas ng silanganan, halab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y but you don't want to sacrifice another life at the altar of these politicians, no?
No, how about Dandan Soy? My mom used to sing it to me all the time.
Emily, you'll have to be Julius Caesar. Your mother was not agreeable. Let's rehearse the script. Let's go over it.
Willie, how about when the people come back, we sing them some songs? There are so many Bisaya songs, Tagalog, Ilonggo, Ilocano.
Yeah, and I can speak and sing so many different dialects. Chabacano, Waray-Waray, Tagalog, Visayan, Bicolano. I think our people would like this.
Musical theater is an abomination! I hate everything about it. The shoes, the outfits, the gallivanting, the kicking and the jazz hands. Oh, vile! Let's rehearse the script. Unhand that script, you Now don't make any sudden movements, Pugoy. We don't want to be blown to shreds by this kamikaze torpedo. Just hand over the script and it'll all be fine. The show must go on. What will tantalize you, beast? My thrusting, gyrating, my raw animal sexual energy. I go back to my times of the dirty movies, the sex Nickelodeons. Watch and tremble. Down, show you! The eggs in the sack, the Manuel Gaza family jewels, the primordial ooze, the nectar of life, the long. That's it. Relax. Enjoy yourself. Come to my erotic subjugation. I am enslaved. Lord, take me to thy heavenly fields.
Where the hell have you been? We already rehearsed. I cut the scenes, did the blocking, and gave them notes. We're ready to put on a show.
Nena, if I had not just shat a typhoon of excrements into my bathroom, I would show you my very thrusting.
No! The show must go on.
It must be by his death, and for my part. I know no personal cause to spurn at him, but for the general. He would be crowned, how that might change his nature. There's the question. It is the bright day that brings forth the adder.
Oh my good lord, it's happening, it's happening.
Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I am meek and gentle with these butchers. Thou art the noblest man that ever lived in the tide of times. Woe to the hand that shed this costly blood.
Oh, it's so beautiful. The bard, his wit, his wisdom.
You are beautiful.
Thy heart is big. Get thee apart and weep. Passion I see is catching. For mine eyes seeing those beads of sorrow stand in thine began to water. Is thy master coming?
This is bullshit!
Oh, wait.
Emiliana, stop
I
playing!
do not understand.
Get down from there now!
Romans, countrymen, and lovers, hear me for my cause, and be silent so that you may hear. Believe me for mine honor, and have respect to mine honor, so that you may believe. Censure me with your wisdom, and awake your senses, that you may the better judge.
Are you as turned on as I am?
Yes, I am.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I have come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do uplifts after them. The good oft is interred with their bones. So let it be. Let it be.
She forgot her lines. Out with it, woman. You and Caesar, out with it.
The baby's coming!
Keep that baby inside of you. The show must go on.
Help me get her out of here!
My blade, my masterpiece, my gift. Why you all conspire to ruin my special day? Charlatans. The ghost of Shakespeare hath appeared to me.
To me, no, they're not to me. There is somewhere in your mind, ceaseless errors of outrageous affliction, which take arms against the sea of truth, and by himself, and then to die, to sleep.
Very well, Antonio. It's you, Emiliana. It's you, Maria. To Ben and the Ignan. Nena, thou hast been all this while asleep. Farewell, good Nena.
Push! 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 I see the head! Keep pushing!
It's just a flesh wound.
I want Daddy to like me too, me. Nena, perhaps it really is back to the one piece of skin flicks for me. To the laughing stock of Katapunan Avenue.
At least we tried, right? I'll pack the bags though. There's a ferry that departs about an hour.
Or Direk, look at your baby boy. Guess his name.
Willie!
It is an honor. From one will to another. May he be blessed with Shakespeare's fortune instead of Manuel Garza's. Fairy hath given me wings, so I must fly.
Emiliana, is this what you wanted?
Yes, Ma. I love how my family has grown.
But life will be hard here. What if the Japanese come back? Will you take your baby into the jungle and into the caves?
If that is what what it takes to survive, then yes. Babak is at home.
So'y bayaan na ikaw. Pauli ako sa payaw. Ugaling ko ikaw hilaon. Ang payaw di mo lang lantaon.
What a bloody disaster! A complete mockery to the art form. Bill Shakespeare is rolling in his grave. I guess it's time for me to leave this hellhole. Enjoy picking lice out of your heads for the rest of your lives. Here comes the Japanese now. I can see them emerging from the forest. I cannot wait to see how they tear you all to shreds. I am German. I am a Roblowitz Doofenshmirtz. I am allied to the Axis. Heil das Jahr!
We are not Japanese, we are Filipino. We came once we saw the coast was clear from invaders.
Sauerkraut for a sauerkraut. You never did tell me how Das Führer's ass tasted in that bunker.
Pisting yawa! Leave Babak! You are not welcome here!
You people venerate savagery, and you will die savagely. Oh, I'm too filthy squatters who just leaves their goddamn metal junk out on the beach. Oh, scheiße!
Did you get what you came for, Wilfredo?
You speak. So theater did joy your mind after all.
No, I was just joking around. And Antonio bet me 20 pesos you wouldn't fall for it. I am actually a Jesuit priest. You know, we Filipinos are remarkably poor. We Filipinos are a remarkably poor people. Poor not just in material goods, but even in the riches of the spirit. No Shakespeare, no Cervantes has yet been born among us to touch with immortality that in our landscape, in our customs, in our history, that which is most vital, most original, most ourselves.
Are you ready to go back to Manila, Wilfredo?
Thousands of islands, 87 dialects. What is a Filipino, really? But there are the bonds that bind us together, the forces that join our souls and makes us whole. We are one people when we sing.
So'y bayaan na ikaw. Di magbalon. Galing kung ikaw uhaon. Sa dalan magbubon-bubon.
Nena, let's just sit and listen for a while.
Dandan so'y bayaan na ikaw. Pauli ako sa payaw. Ugaling ko ikaw hilaon.